Hello, my besties, and welcome to another reaction. Today, I got for you a song called Aquarius, Let the Sun Shine In. It's by Fifth Dimension, and it was requested for by Stephen Coltrane. So let's go get this. Wow, that was a musical jamboree. This song was written in the 60s, right? I think it was 1969 or something like that. And it makes sense because the age of Aquarius, means, it's like a prediction of a time when, the world will come together in peace and harmony. So I think maybe because of all the things that was happening back then in the 60s, in America especially, I think that's what inspired them to write the song, to like give people hope of what is gonna come, in future years. Although it was a long time to wait because it's not exactly as if the age of Aquarius was going to be like 2 years later. But I guess it was just trying to tell people that there's a better day ahead. There's like light at the end of the tunnel. Fantastic, the voices. It just sounded like a musical symphony. The horn section, the voices, the harmonies. It was just I just like laid back there and I was just like taking it all in my head, and it was just like a really beautiful. I would not be surprised if when they play live, there's a whole big orchestra behind them because they have a sound that signifies that. Anyway, let's go get some more. That is very spooky, because I heard that part, let the sun shine. I've heard that part many times before in the past, and why I say it's spooky is like I've never heard the first part of the song before. Anyway, I don't remember it anyway. So how come I know this? Let the sunshine in. I think maybe what explains that is maybe I heard it when I was like very young, and as a young boy, I don't remember the first part, because it was a bit, it was a bit too much for a child to take in that early part. But Let the Sunshine In is catchier and simpler. Maybe that's why that stayed in my head, because I definitely know that part of the song. Wow. Let the sunshine in. Open up your heart, let it shine on in. And when you are lonely, hey, let it shine. You got to open up your heart, and let it shine on in. And when you feel like you've been mistreated, and your prayers turn it back on you, just open up your heart, let it shine on in. You got to feel. The bass line was insane. So nasty. The bass line, oh my lord. That guy on the bass, he was on something definitely, man. Fantastic. Very, very inspirational song, I would have guessed, because this was like in the 60s, I think it's probably ahead of its time, in the sense that what it was like talking about was like way ahead of itself. So that alone makes it, it's like when you see the future, that means you're ahead of your time, isn't it? Yeah. So for that alone, I'll call it ahead of its time. And musically, it was just like fantastic. I loved it. Like I said to you, it sounded like a musical symphony. And that bass guy, the guy on the bass, oh Lord, nasty song, man. And I really enjoyed that, especially the end. That Let the Sunshine In. I remember that, and it's a very, very catchy part of the song, and also very simple lines, but very inspirational. That part. I mean, when the sun shines, everything is fine, right? And when the sun shines in, it's like all the dark clouds, all the darkness, everything is like overpowered, overcome, and it's all like brightness and happiness you see from then onwards. So fantastic stuff, man. I enjoy that. There are quite a few facts that I found out about the song now that I found so stunning. So I'm just going to share a couple of them with you right now. So it says the song got into the American top 40 in 1969, and it was #1 for 6 weeks. 6 weeks. That is incredible. I've been reacting here for a long time, and I don't remember any song being mentioned in the 60s in America that was #1 for that long. And if there were, there probably were, I'm sure it'll be very, very, very few. So that shows how much impact this song had when it came out then in the 60s. #1 for 6 weeks, that's ridiculous. And it was also very, very successful all over the world. So I think it was a time that people were like crying out for hope. They needed something to like, set them, in good stead, to make them like feel optimistic, and think, the best is yet to come. And this song provided that for them. Thank you for stopping by. If it was your first time here today, you just found this channel, I welcome you on board. Hope you had a great time. Hope you come back again. We look forward to having you. And better still, we hope you subscribe and become official members of the family. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like for me so that YouTube can share it to many more people. And for this, I thank you. Stay cool and stay safe wherever you are. But most of all, stay beautiful in your hearts and soul. Thank you. Bye.